York Mets. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Stephen Napier leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab. And there's one down. 2 out, space is empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. There's a strike.
3-2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chorio makes the grab, and that's the inning. Go ahead run on base. This is Bryce Turan. Swing and a ground ball. Napier tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Last half. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. Hall back to work. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So here's Wade now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he grounds one to the right side. Napier. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim Game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show presents the National League Division Series. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one. Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bishop has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Sergio Garcia. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for New York, Stephen Napier. Swinging a foul out of play. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Fly ball center field. Bishop makes the play, and there's one down.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Marquez back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one not close, and the count's even at 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Napier in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a foul ball. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bishop racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jose Caballero up now for the Brewers. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that chance handled. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout. So singing as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Fought off foul. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Napier batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a foul ball.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Frelick running hard to get it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground, could be two. Here's one. Over to first, safe. Third game of the division series. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Stephen Napier. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. Up the middle. On to first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Napier. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Next for the Brewers, Jose Caballero. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Really important at bat coming up now.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the third out. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Right back to him on the mound. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Ground ball to short, this ought to do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
just about ready to go. Showing the slab in today's game. Zach Eflin, how about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He
tosses to first, 2 gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Stephen Napier. Swing and a miss. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Over 2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Del Castillo gathers, goes to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. 1 out, bases empty. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 down, bases empty. Fought off foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And takes low for ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This to 3rd. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. Burns back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Whips it to Casas, and a quick out number 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into the outfield, base hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. And the Mets walk it off. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Stephen Napier, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Runner at first with no outs here.
second baseman, Steven Napier.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
No outs. Runner over at third.
Second baseman, Steven Napier.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in Game 2 of the NLCS. And there's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So runner at second, 2 down. Napier will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And delivers outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. And there's the ball.
One strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. This is Corbin Carroll. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. So singy as the numbers show, a great... And stepping in for New York, Steven Napier. Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton puts it away for the out. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. On the ground, right side, Napier. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across. The first run of the ball game. Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the...
So the lineup flips over. And next for the Mets, Stephen Napier.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game. You know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Calls it in, and there's one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Napier throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So 2 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Blaze Alexander. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And that is the ball game. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Corbin Burns.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd. Eric Wagaman now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Napier. On to first. Now 2 out. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Go to second. 1 out. And that'll end the inning. 4th game of the NLCS. Digging in, Stephen Napier. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stephen Napier getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Ouch.
That hit him. Batter, take your base.
Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in for New York, Stephen Napier. First pitch misses. Phillips, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Base is empty, 1 away, late here in Game 4. check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous.
Here's Juan Soto. Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts.
That one the other way. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks stay alive. They take this must-win game 4. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman. Stephen Napier.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And here we go in game 5. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Del Castillo collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. To the right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off. Napier getting the start at second, 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brennan. And it's caught for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. Now, Will Brennan. On the ground, right side. Napier. Tosses to first. Got him. Game 5 of the NLCS. Here's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. Diaz back to work. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Comes up empty. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So a man at first. And now Stephen Napier. 0 for 3 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fastball is outside. The D-backs leading by 5 here in Game 5 of the NLCS. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the
pitch. That's towards center. Buxton pulls that one down, and there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yarbrough is just 1 strike away. The other way. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. So Singy as the number. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do you look for here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and misses spots.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. See you later. He sends a rocket to left, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the ground, right side, Napier. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Napier swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That one down the line, and foul ball. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's how to play a foul ball.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was Facing Pedro Martinez, game 5 of the ALDS.
Almost got him. On the ground, Lawler. Tosses to first, one up, one down. Will Brennan stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, third out. Nothing. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks fight off elimination and set up a winner-take-all Game 7 right back here tomorrow night. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Eflin. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound.
Oh, look at this. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. Napier went deep in his most recent game.
1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton pulls that one down, and there's one down. So bases all loaded up. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Over to first, but the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. First and third, one down.
Second baseman, Napier.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No run. Two aboard, 2 outs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Diamondbacks. Stephen Napier up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lawler tossed to first. Play is made, 2 out. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And he'll 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Napier digs in now. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Go ahead run on base. Now batting. Tristan Casas with the go-ahead run at first here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Tied at 6. Here's the second baseman, Stephen Napier. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry? Well, you're ready to go home.
And ball 1. Kicks and deals. That's way outside, and the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 7. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Ball 4, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
All set for the start. Of the inning, and now it's going to be Will Brennan. And that one ripped into right. Could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Fought off foul. A 1-run lead here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Now time called at the plate. The Mets down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low, and a count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow! And they've won the pennant. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
You